Good morning, beautiful people. This is a reminder to move, and that all it takes is 5 minutes in the morning of whatever movement you're drawn to. I look a bit sleepy this morning. Interestingly, yesterday I had some dairy. Yeah, I'm owning it. I've been trying to cut out dairy and gluten from my diet because I'm intolerant, and I haven't had any since the beginning of the year, but I was really just really feeling it like yesterday was delicious. But I'm really feeling it this morning, and I look a bit tired. I didn't sleep so great. It's amazing how the body reacts to things. And actually a bit of a share as well. Let me sit up. A bit of a share as well. Before I came on holiday, I was actually feeling so... I think stressed is the right word. I'm always careful to use the word stressed. I think it's sometimes overused. I was feeling so stressed and definitely nervous systemly quite depleted and exhausted and definitely overstimulated, and I definitely pushed myself too hard. I have a bit of a tendency with that, with my overachieving and all my stuff and my trauma background. And I can fall into these patterns like us all. I'm only human. And I got this really crazy rash all over my body, little bumps. And it was a sign that my body was saying, stop, you need to stop and you need to slow down. And I'm already feeling so much better since being on this holiday and listening to my body more, slowing down. I definitely was not prioritizing enough rest. And so this morning I woke up. And I've got some studying I need to do, or I'd like to do today, this morning, before everyone's up and about. And I thought, I'll come onto the balcony. It's so beautiful here. The sun has risen. I didn't make it to sunrise on the beach. I can hear the birds. The wind is blowing. And I thought, I'll just come into my body. And that's what this was. This was what I do every morning. So it's giving you a little insight into what I do. So when you attend my workshops and I say, I do this every morning, I really do this every morning. And this is me showing that and giving you a little insight into my day. So the first thing I do is get up and find a space, wherever that is, indoors or outdoors, ideally outdoors, but back home in Edinburgh, it's usually indoors. And just listen to my body and do whatever I feel. So this morning I did it. If you were watching or if you'd like to try it, I did some stretching. That can be stretching your arms up in the air or folding forward, whatever you feel feels right for you and your body. Always in choice. Remember, you choose and do what's right for you and your needs and your body. But I did some stretching. I need to think. I did some stretching. I did some breathing. Today I brought my hands together and I was breathing in and putting my hands further. As I was breathing out, I was opening up my hands and then breathing in, bringing my hands together. I did a lot of work with my jaw this morning. I get a lot of tension in my jaw, so a lot of kind of funny faces, sticking the tongue out, massaging the jaw area. I did that. Sometimes it can be quite nice to make some sounds as well. I did some deep breaths in and big sighs out, so stimulating my vagus nerve. I find for me that's a really great way to just kind of release, let go of whatever's not serving me and get a bit of energy, make space for new and more joy and more energy. I did shaking. I do shaking every morning, and it can be vigorous shaking or gentle shaking, sometimes just a few parts of the body, sometimes the whole body. I also, I did a few folds forward. I love Peter Levine's self-holding practice, or at least my version of it. And you may have seen, I started like this, one hand on the back of the neck, one hand on the forehead, then one hand on the heart space, one hand on the belly, back to the heart space. And you can take as long as you need doing that. And that's quite a nice one because you can do that first thing in the morning in bed or maybe at night before you go to sleep. And then I just generally kind of moved. So that was what I did this morning, in case you were wondering. But really, there's no right or wrong when it comes to our body. So it's really important to just do whatever you're feeling and come into the soma, come into the body, out of the head, into the body, and just explore what comes up and how it feels. I always kind of tune into what parts of my body are tense, what parts of my body feel lighter. Can I move or breathe into the spaces that feel tense? What movement can I do that feels like it's working for my body, that it's helpful? that I need right now. Always thinking about the present moment. So just tuning in. And if you're new to working with your body, it might take a while to tune into your nervous system and your body and notice what you need. So sometimes it's about just starting to move. Put on your favorite song, get dancing, go for a walk. Even just stand up and stretch if you're at work or at home, or whatever is accessible to you and your body. So there we go. That was my little extra share this morning. Good morning to those of you that are joining me live. Good morning. Hi. I hope you're well. I'm still in Mojácar. I need to say not Mojácar, Mojácar, here in Spain. It's such a beautiful part of the world, and we're here until Sunday. And I've definitely noticed that my body needed rest and restoration, and I've been giving myself the space to do that. Okay, I'm going to go. Wishing you all a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. With us, it is morning, and I just woke up quite late, and I'm about to go and do some studying. I'm getting to the last phase of my clinical hypnotherapy training, and I just got a few more assignments to do, and really trying to use this time where I'm feeling quite calm and still in this beautiful location, because I'm able to study outdoors to get the rest of my work done. I hope you're well and take care. And remember, out of the head, into the body. Out of the head, into the body, okay? That's all we need to do, and that there's no right or wrong. We have to keep reminding ourselves of that when it comes to you and your body. There is no right or wrong, only what works for you. Take care, everyone. And if you were watching, thank you.